to the book, it was the right time, Trump. You obviously had time to think about it, to really spend time writing this book. But 10 years ago, would this have not...
It wasn't time.
It wasn't time.
It wasn't time for me personally in my life, and it wasn't time culturally. Society wasn't primed yet. They needed... It was kind of like I was like, come on, wake up, wake up. And also social media wasn't in place yet. Like, there were a lot of things that just had to naturally evolve before it could happen.
Did you know this was going to drop like a bomb?
Yes.
When you started writing it?
Yes.
Okay.
There was $1 million bounty on my book.
How does that happen? How does someone know you're writing a book?
Well, he knew everything, and he hired a company called Black Cube, he being Weinstein, to come after me, and they stole 125 pages of it before it was published. So to have a rapist in your head that's a bad acid trip.
Yeah. And so he was always had you in his sights
Always.
Because he knew you were going to be a problem.
Yes, because I never signed a non-disclosure agreement.
And that was a conscious decision you made?
Yes, that was a conscious decision I made.
So you settled with him, $100,000, no NDA, and at the time, that was something you were like, it seemed like a lot of money.
Yeah, well, I tried to buy a billboard that said Harvey Weinstein is a rapist, but Gannett Outdoors wouldn't sell it to me. Shocking, but true. I thought I was going to get one. I wanted to replace the sign on Sunset Boulevard where the Marlboro Man always had his ad by the Chateau Marmont. I thought that would be a good place for a billboard.
It is a good place for a billboard.
It is a good place for a billboard.
But you couldn't do that.
I couldn't do that, so I
therapy.
donated the money and I got some therapy.
Okay, but never signed that NDA.
Never signed an NDA.
And in the back of your mind, this was always going to be something you would talk about.
Yes.
And he knew that.
He knew that.
Okay. So in the meantime, he's making it very difficult for you to work in Hollywood.
Very difficult. I got stuck on a TV show because I couldn't get a job in film. Film and TV weren't as crossed over as they are now. And it was a lot of people were very confused by my move into TV, and for me it was just purely a move to keep food on the table. You know, because once you get famous and then you get blacklisted, what do you do? What's your option?
Right.
To make a living, where are you going to go for a job? It makes it extremely difficult.
And a few directors are on the way, kind of stuck their neck out, is that right to say, about like Rodriguez, where he put you in the film knowing that there was beef between you and Harvey, or?
No, because then he sold the movie to him to distribute.
Right, and then said he didn't. Okay.
Yeah, but he did.
And then said he didn't think Harvey did distribute it because of that. Who knows, right? Yeah.